Hello, everyone. Michael Scotto with Basketball Insiders along Brooklyn Nets starting power forward Trevor Brooker. Trevor, thank you for the time. First and foremost, hope you had a happy holiday with your family. Um, One of the things I wanted to ask you was before you came to Brooklyn, you obviously got a chance to speak with Sean Marks, the GM here, and you and Sean actually spent a training camp together in Washington with the Wizards during your rookie year. Did you ever think that at that point, many years down the road from then, that uh, he would be a guy signing you to a contract as a free agent, you'd be playing for him in this organization?
I really didn't. Back then during training camp, I didn't, think about that. Think about players being GMs. I only had basketball on my mind, but I always knew that he was a smart guy. For him to, now that I look at it, I should have realized that, he was one of those guys that could, be a GM one day.
And once you guys had that conversation, obviously you have a bunch of different options as a free agent. Can you share with us some of the other teams that maybe you looked at during that process?
Well, it was quite a few. It was Charlotte, Orlando, Phoenix, Dallas. Um, it was Minnesota. It's probably like four other teams. But they sold me here on the opportunity of expanding my game. Like you said, I knew Sean. I knew what kind of organization he came from, knew what kind of guy he was, and I felt comfortable here and wanted to come in and help the younger guys, and at the same time expand my role.
And you mentioned about expanding your role and getting that opportunity. This season in particular, so far, you've already had more double doubles than you have in any other season. Aside from obviously more playing time, what do you think is another reason for that uptick in those numbers?
Just confidence. I'm definitely more confident out there on the court right now, and I think it's showing in my game. Putting the ball on the floor, bringing it up. Even rebounding, the defensive end, everything. I feel like they gave me the chance to, really improve my game and keep developing it. The opportunities that I didn't have, when I first came in the league. I think my development really started when I got to Utah. So I'm just trying to keep that going right now.
And you knew when you signed here that this was going to be a process in building this team back up. When you look at where you guys are at this moment, what are you seeing so far from the collective group of guys in this locker room right now?
I think the biggest thing is still, everybody's trusting the process and staying positive. And I think that's the big thing. It's no, negative talk inside the locker room. We know, people outside the locker room, they're going to talk because they don't know, what's really going on. They just see the record. But inside the locker room, we really know what's going on, and we're staying positive and staying with it.
And for you personally, with 2017 around the corner, what are some personal goals for yourself as we get set to turn the calendar?
I really didn't set any, but if I had to, I would say, just keep improving, on and off the court. Just keep developing.